Also the civil case.
All right. Paul? That was your nickname for Paul?
I mean, I called him Paw. Maggie called him Paw. Bus calls him Paw.
Sure.
Roro calls him Paw. I mean, that's
Roro? Who is Roro?
That's Rogan Gibson.
Okay. And this jury, of course, has heard multiple recorded statements of you during the course of this. Did you ever refer to Paul as Paw during that?
I don't know.
Do you recall?
How I referred to I can say Paul if you prefer that.
No, you can call him whatever you want. I'm just asking you if you ever called him that during the course of that entire investigation. Or is that also the first time today, at least publicly?
Is today the first time I've called my son Paw? No, sir, that is not correct.
Have you ever called him that on all the recorded statements that this jury has heard?
I don't know.
You ever called Rogan Roro?
I
all
called
the
him
recorded
Roro
statements.
all the time.
In the recorded statements, did you ever call him that?
I don't know. I mean, I called him Rogan also, so I don't know. But I'm happy to call him Rogan, and I'm happy to call Paul Paul.
All right. Well, let's talk about, and I'll be specific with the boat wreck criminal case and the boat wreck civil case. Okay. Is that fair?
Yes, sir.
All right. And we've talked a little bit about your badge. Did you have your badge with you on the night of the boat wreck?
On the night of the boat wreck, did I have it with me?
Yeah.
When?
Did you go to the hospital that night?
I did go to the hospital that night.
Did you have it with you then?
I don't know, but I don't believe so. But I really don't know.
You don't believe so?
But
when you went to the hospital on the night of the boat wreck, were you acting in any official capacity?
The night of when I went to the hospital, was I acting in an official capacity?
Yes.
No, sir.
Okay. Show you what's been marked as States 569, and do you recognize the person on the right in that image?
No, sir.
You don't recognize that?
I don't recognize him.
No, I'm asking about that.
Oh, me?
Is that you?
Yeah, it looks like me.
All right. What's hanging out of your pocket in plain view?
Looks like a badge.
You didn't recall that until I just showed you that picture?
No, sir, I did not.
Your Honor, it offers States 569 in the evidence. No objection?
Admit it.
That's you in the white shirt, is that right?
Yes, sir, it is.
And this is the badge hanging out of your pocket. You remember which, is that correct?
Looks to be, yes, sir.
Which badge is that? Which one of the two? Do you remember?
Nah, you can't tell from here.
Okay. And why'd you have it hanging out of your pocket like that?
I don't remember having that. No, I don't know.
You don't remember that?
I don't remember that, no, sir.
Did you generally walk around with your badge hanging out of your pocket?
Generally speaking, no, sir, I did not.
Or only when you wanted some advantage from it?
Did
you want some advantage from wearing it like that?
Did I hang it out in my pocket when I wanted an advantage?
Yes.
I may have.
Okay.
I certainly may have.
All right. What advantage did you want?
When?
Then?
I don't even recall this, Mr. Waters, but if I was wanting some advantage, as you say it, I guess, and I don't remember this, but I guess I would want, as I said, a badge has a warming effect with other law enforcement. Mm-hmm. And so if I was seeking any advantage, as you say, then I guess that would be what it was.
you ever want to be the solicitor?
Now, there was a time period where I did.
Did you ever want to be the solicitor?
Yeah,
the elected solicitor?
There was a time period when I absolutely did.
When was that?
Prior to my dad retiring.
Prior to 2006?
Yes, sir.
How long did you explore that?
I mean, I wanted to be a solicitor for a long time, but you know, at the time when my dad retired, I was already struggling with pills, and I knew I couldn't do it.
In 2006?
Yes, sir.
And we'll talk more about the pills in a bit, but you say you were already struggling with pills in 2006, correct?
That's correct.
But over that next 15 years, you still were able to maintain a lucrative law practice. Would you agree with that?
Yes, sir.
And you've already testified that all your law partners had no idea of this pill problem that you had all that time, correct?
I'm testifying that I believe, in fact, I'm certain that none of my partners knew I had an addiction.
That night of the boat wreck, you say you don't remember putting your badge out, correct?
No, I don't remember. I don't even remember having my badge.
Do you remember going around talking to the kids, the other kids that were on the boat?
Yeah, I talked to some of them.
You remember going to do that?
Yes.
And was your badge hanging out when you did that as well?
You know, I wouldn't think so, Mr. Waters, but like I say, I don't think so.
Right. So it just comes naturally to put your badge out on something like this that you don't even remember why you did that.
No, I don't even remember having my badge, and I specifically know that I didn't use the badge. You know, did I mean to do this? I'm not saying that I didn't, but I don't know if I was putting it in my pocket and the flap, you know, you notice that flap is not Velcro down. I don't know. I don't have a specific memory of that. You know, acting like I was on official business.